Ambassadors of the Omniverse. 20 years since the assassination started, but now I'm back. What was your report from your surveillance of each varmint I assigned? How weird. After my disappearance, 3 varmints are targeting Thesila themselves, but not the 2 of them. Is Meg here? I prefer being called Jophiel instead of my former name. If only you're a friend of mine, I would gladly accept you to take you on a mission to prevent him. If 2 Archons die, chaos will rise without orders from the Archons themselves. I'll keep my eye on you, Meg, but I'll let you partner up with Creme Fraiche to gain ideas and plans in that universe.
Ew, why would you choose me to partner with him? He's just an idiot who always refuses to eat anything sweet and sour. Never call me by my real name again, you Megaloro and Gummy Shock fusion.
What Hoya Carnosa said is always right. You always not get along with other ambassadors, just like how the other varmints did to the 3rd varmint themselves.
Call me a hare again, and I'll put you to the deepest rabbit hole in existence. Now, get in the rabbit hole filled with monitors of teleportation. Our tasks are only just the beginning into our daily lives.
Hey, Divine Light. Is there a chance that someday a cookie will rule the Republic?
Of course. In this city, a cookie will take over the Republic for their own history. Maybe that includes you too. Someday, your father will choose you to be elected as a consul.
A consul? I see you do rule the light to guide the paladins to war, right? I wish someday I'll get to rule this republic to prevent any issues like you. I don't want that to happen to this city, just like the pure vanilla kingdom.
I see. It's sad to know your childhood home has been destroyed by the darkness. But there's a friend of mine who rules the dark herself.
Really? What's her name? Is she really more deadly than the Dark Enchantress?
Not really. Cookies who know about the Omniverse around Earthbread know about her. She's very friendly, yet strict when it comes to a challenge. She'll always care about us, Cookies. Always spreading the darkness to set the souls of Cookies free from their sorrows and trauma. Someday, you'll meet her too when she enters this world, and she'll give you something you'll like.
What gift do you mean, Divine Light? Is it knowledge, or is it advice for me as a future consul?
A gift. From the prophecy.
Have to surf in a cookie. I'll let my longtime friend do the planning. You may know her from the most popular hotel in the lower city. I wished you a good night too, Sir Financier Cookie. I'll see you again tomorrow.
Clotted cream cookie, is it alright if I talk to you privately?
Wintermelon Cookie? What is it that you wanted me to converse with? Is it about the celebration for the upcoming ceremony?
No, I didn't plan on talking about it right now. This topic is something far more important to me. It's not anything political, but my role.
Your role? Is your position fading away after your fall?
My position isn't fading away, Clotted Cream Cookie, but I need you to be an Archon for my position, Clotted Cream.
Why me? I'm finally a consul of the Republic now, but you're finally retiring from your divine power? Why?
I fear letting Earthbread fall into death without my light and guidance, but I finally made my choice. I chose you to become the next Archon of this universe, for me to protect the history of this world, to prevent her from stealing one of the second most powerful cores of the Archon, which is me. I trusted you always since you were a child. From my offering, it's my personal promise for you to prevent the prophecy from happening in Earthbread. Please, I am dying to keep the core of my power safe. Without light, everyone will die in battle.
I see. Before you leave, is there a way to tell you that you were the old Archon of the Divine Light?
If only the demigod of the void was alive, I would have remembered it. But it's impossible to retrieve her back again.
You mean Zara Cookie, my dear close friend. I would gladly let you meet her again in your last moments with her. You seem to admire Zarakiel's powers.
That name! Oh, how did I forget it after the prophecy? I would gladly meet her again face to face tomorrow. When she's with you, will you meet me at the harbor?
Will do, Wintermelon. I would gladly make it memorable to you before I became another version of yours altogether.
Man, this date is going to be boring.
It isn't going to be boring! Do you know there's going to be a huge party around here?
Yes, but it's all just fancy and dancing stuff. I would rather make that party more exciting. Maybe do your job as the jester.
Ooh, and by the way, is Ice Coffee Cookie coming along to the ceremony? Just low-key curious after I heard Harp is helping Shungat prepare for the ceremony.
Nah, isn't he a wanted criminal? He told me that he's still fixing that huge old portal until it works to save his mother. Don't worry about it.
Oh, good morning, Sir Zarakiel. Taking a conversation about the celebration with Shadow Milk Cookie, right?
Hey, salutations, Clyde Cream. Where's Fancier Cookie? Isn't she supposed to be with you?
She's just gathering all the students from the Creme Knights from the celebration, that's all. But let's not talk about that now. A friend of mine has been eager to meet you. If you have time, I can guide you to where she is now.
Oh, sure. To be honest, I would love to meet your friend of yours. Is it alright to bring Shadow Milk Cookie with me? He doesn't look like a threat, right?
Of course, but it would be better to keep an eye on him to prevent any malicious activities in the Republic.
Sure, Shadow Milk. You better watch out what you are doing, or I'll push you into an alternative universe. Sure, Shadow Milk. Just don't do anything stupid.
Good morning, Miss Wintermelon Cookie. How was the decoration process you planned on?
Oh, it's doing better, Consul. The employees of the hotel have me helping the entire process to make it look festive enough. Yet what I'm planning to do is ask someone to provide some food for the rest of the Republic. Is that... Oh my. You must be Zara Cookie, right? It's nice meeting you. Clotted Cream Cookie has always talked about you with me in a conversation. You're pretty casual for a cookie in an upper city, yet unique for your appearance as well.
Oh, you kind of flatter me a little. You look pretty, to be honest.
Thank you. And who's your friend you brought along with? He looks good to entertain some orphans in the Republic.
Oh, this is Shadow Milk Cookie. A playwright, a poet, director, actor, and... clown. From Beast Yeast, of course.
Perfect! Now, Shadow Milk, is it alright if you, maybe be the one to entertain some children in the Republic from your show? Make it seem friendly and funny for them, okay?
This will be fun.
To be honest, Wintermelon Cookie, you seem a bit familiar to me. Have we met before?
I don't remember if we've met before, but no. But there might be evidence somewhere deep in Earthbread if you want.
Well, I can search it faster to gain proof for you to regain your memories and mine.
I appreciate it, but you don't have to. Why don't you help me ask someone instead, like food, drinks, desserts?
I can summon food from the monitor, can I? Wintermelon Cookie?
I don't think it's allowed to summon foods from your power. Whenever citizens of the Republic see you summoning it, they think the food you summon is a hologram.
Yeah, you're right, Clyde Cream. Why don't you ask Mold Juice Cookie instead? Isn't he the type of guy to bring drinks, I guess?
Oh, I genuinely forgot about him. Do you know where he is? If you do, you can guide me to him, right?
Yeah, but be careful. I might be quick. I can talk a lot of what I experience here if you want.
Alright then. Lead the way, Zara Cookie.
It's nice seeing them with a dear friend of mine together, but... an aura. Why do I feel it? Maybe there's something wrong going on. I should check it later to see what's going on.
Maybe I recommend you'll keep the beliefs of the Omniverse from the ceremony. Many people in the society will think it's a cult in the Republic when I refuse it isn't.
I see. What do you see those believers as, Mold Juice Cookie?
I see them as a religion. There are a lot of theories about them, especially an Archon of the Divine Light, who believes they're the Divine Light who guides these paladins.
Yeah, we have some business to do before the ceremony starts. You better get prepared for it to welcome Shungite to the convocation of the elders. Luminescence Meg, we should go. We better check if the divine sanctum is prepared.
Hey, Moljuice Cookie. There's someone who wants to talk about a plan for the celebration of the new elder.
Yes, sure. Now, who is it? Oh, it's you. It's been so long since I've seen you again. How was it at the hotel in the lower city?
It was nice. I was about to talk to you about the planning of the celebration. This may include some shows, food, music, and others, to make it seem more exciting and fun, you know?
Of course you always prepare for celebrations in the Republic, huh? Alright then, I'll listen and give my advice on it.
You should have talked about the Archon in a public space. Why not we talk about it privately, or else citizens will be suspicious of us.
Oh, hey, cool shark you have, Elder Caster Cookie. Did you get it from the tropical seas?
Shut it, you. Huh? Oh, it's you. Sorry, but I have no time to make a conversation with you this time.
Huh?
Oh, that shark is pretty cool. Oh, I wish I could talk to him. I have a few silly questions in mind.
He kinda looks like Megalo, to be honest, without him being a cousin of Captain Caviar.
Making comparisons to that one series you explained to Captain Caviar, Cookie, again. Don't make that a habit of yours. Weird. I guess that aura I felt came from my father's new bodyguard. Cookies who are sharks can only speak in the original form, but him... I wonder, where does this cookie come from? Huh? Who are you? What do you want from me?
You don't remember me? I'm you. A vision that you never knew existed till this day.
You're me.
Of course. What are you doing hanging around with the demigod of the void? Do you know what she is?
I know what she was, but she's not just an ordinary god. A cookie who wanted to choose to have a normal life, rather than being worshipped as a god. Are you trying to tell me lies about her?
Oh, not exactly. In my life, everything around you dies and you abandon everything to believe deeply into reality for the demigod. Everything has a deep and disturbing history, especially our burdened memory in our life as one.
There's no way I could do such things. You're nothing but an existential ego of mine I didn't cease to exist, who spreads malicious information that I didn't know.
Everything in this omniverse has always multiple versions of you. A version that you hate and love, a version that you never pay attention to your loved ones and your friends, especially Zerachiel herself. Her body and species aren't so ordinary like you. She has been reincarnated in many roles. A person, a god, a demigod, and an Archon. They were examples of an alternate version of you in another universe. Even though I'm you from an existential world of the Omniverse, you'll never become the Archon that everyone knows, just to pity who she really was now.
Enough of this nonsense!
Hey, Cloud Cream Cookie? Are you alright? You look confused and scared.
Sorry. I was lost in thought, Zerachiel. We should go. The ceremonies are about to start.
Alright then, Shadow Milk, let's go. Your friend is getting promoted as the new elder of the convocation.
Ooh, on my way!
Always excited to see your friend again, don't you, Zara? We should hurry up fast, Clotted Cream. You don't want to miss the ceremony, do you?
Yes, but first I'll prepare myself really quickly. Wait for me at the Divine Sanctum, Wintermelon Cookie.
To start this ceremony, before the attack from Dark Enchantress Cookie and the Republic, 2 elders of the Convocation were arrested for such crimes for the Soul Jam. But now we are inviting a new member of the Convocation for a newer future of the Republic. A cookie who will be a new and young elder of the Republic, who's known for writing history for the Republic. For now, the Consul of the Republic will introduce and welcome him to the Convocation in the Creme Republic.
May I do the honor to welcome the new elder and head of House Lithos, Sir Shungite Cookie.
Shangi! Congrats!
Always happy to see your best friend in the spotlight, don't you?
He always deserves to be recognized, and I'll be his fan for him.
Don't be a stan, Shadow Milk, or you'll get exposed for being malicious.
Shungite Cookie, known for his research and writing the history of the Republic for days in a book. Due to his knowledge on multiple history from his ancestors, he achieved and earned relics from history we know on Earthbred. In the Republic, we welcomed him in the Convocation to show the residents the greater good of the Republic's history and his power to earn Cookie's knowledge in the near future about the Divine Light and the religion of the Omniverse believers themselves.
The Omniverse? As a religion?
Hold on a minute. Religion of the Omniverse believers? The Omniverse as religion?
Zara Cookie, what are you doing?
Pardon me, Shungite and Mold Juice Cookie, but I object. It's not because I think Shungite Cookie deserves to be an elder. But you, Elder Custard Cookie, what you say about the Omniverse isn't a religion like the St. Pastry Order, but a theory made by the believers themselves.
Excuse you, Sir Zero Cookie. The Omniverse is made up of believers themselves with their own imagination. So what? We disqualify believers in the ceremony and in the Republic.
Zara Cookie, I agree with you, but if you continue to argue with him during the ceremony, you might ruin it.
Care, but I'm proving my point here. The Convocation is just full of hypocrisy and deceit. From your government, you think that the Omniverse was just some made-up fantasy. But no, the Omniverse is just like the universe we are right now. The multiple universes and worlds do cease to exist from alternatives of yourselves. There are many theories related to the Omniverse that have a deep and hidden history that no one knows.
They're right, Father. The Omniverse does exist. Have you met another version of yourself from another universe? If you didn't, I'll let you introduce me to my alternate self who told me about something I didn't know.
The Omniverse is nothing but a mere imagination, Clotted Cream Cookie. To believe such universes existed, we only have one universe which we are now. What do you think about meeting an alternate self is from another planet, that we don't know about it from history within Earthbrid?
That isn't true, Elder Custard Cookie. Ever since I entered the Creme Republic, I got thrown out by a portal in the basement of the Institute and was founded by Moljuice himself. Do you think that we are here now and will only have one universe? Take a look at my proof. In these galaxies, there's an infinite number of separate universes in this empty place that we called Void. There are many heavenly bodies around us, and yet such omniversal beings exist around us that we didn't know.
Luminescent Meg!
You slaughter those poor souls out of existence?
Custard Cookie, you what?
Sir Luminescent Meg Cookie, how dare you?
Don't tell me. You killed those believers who believed in that theory to weaken the varmints? That's just so brutal, yet a sin you've committed by the divine light.
Clotted Cream Cookie, I can explain.
You've been genociding these believers just for that to make them weaker. I don't know who they were, but I believe you do not kill them for power. You killed them for an offering, don't you? You're not my real father. You're someone from an alternate universe.
You! How dare you!
You prepared it to kill Shungite secretly, didn't you? Is it because of a strong aura you felt from him?
As someone who lives in the lower city to manage the hotel, I've noticed a few dead does of cookies scattered around in their beds, like a genocide's going on. And I believe the killer of these cookies is you.
The divine light is disappointed in your crimes, Elder Custard Cookie. They'll never forgive you for what you've done.
May you get disqualified from the convocation, and let Clotted Cream Cookie take your role as head of House Custard and a consul himself.
Ugh. Guards! Arrest these flatsters!
Huh?
Dandelion?
I'm so sorry. Lucifer, demigod of the void.
Winter Melon Cookie!
Cereal Cookie, be careful! This guy's the descendant of Taro Cream! If you attack him, he'll... Ah!
Flowers!
Sir Harp Cookie, are you alright?
Ah! My arm!
You flatterer! How dare you attack and reveal one of my friend's true roles in front of everyone!
Luminescence Meg Cookie. You forgot that editing this world is forbidden. You forgot that this world's otherworldly rule is stricter than the Mundus Alternativus itself.
That's not enough. Oh, you're so dumb. So dumb!
Huh?
Let's get the hell out of here now.
It wasn't his fault. Your idiocy may increase at this moment using your mind. You should learn your lesson now. Yet, noticing the demigod of the void being the Archon of Tenebris, one of the most powerful and strongest Archons in the Omniverse, will be all in danger at once.
No problem at all, Shungite Cookie. Shellmilk Cookie, can you carry Harp Cookie for me?
Okie dokie! Harp Cookie, I'll carry you till you're in the infirmary.
Why? I can't flow when I'm playing my harp.
Your arm is injured badly by that crazy ass. You need a break.
Serakiel, I didn't know you were one of Wintermelon's great friends all along.
Oh, well, I was planning to meet her up and warn her to find a safe place to put her solitaire card somewhere.
Don't worry, she'll give me that card to save the elemental power of light. She promised me, Serakiel. You won't have to worry about it.
Wait, what? She chose you to become an Archon from her role?
Yes. For her as the divine light, she needed a rest from her divine life. That's why she wanted to see you, Serakiel. But sadly, that shark ruined her day. But I hope she'll meet you again soon.
Yeah, I feel bad for her. Since everyone's leaving for the celebration, I'll try to meet her again. Someday. Weird. My ability won't work. Maybe it's an effect of me shapeshifting into an Archon. I'll try fixing it myself anyways.
Ugh, I can't believe I got caught by that Archon and my adopted son. Anon, varmint of Covetousness, forgive me for what I've done. Come in.
Good evening, Custard Cookie.
Oh, it's you. What do you want anyway?
You came from a different universe, right? What was your reason for coming to this world?
I know you were going to ask me that question. 10 centuries and 5 months. I'm the only one surviving from the universe. I was born, suffered, and treated badly like I was some villain in the story. Yet, after a cookie I cared about died, who suffered from trauma since birth, I used their soul to become a powerful weapon of mine to just defeat the varmint who destroyed it for their guilt. Until I met the fourth varmint of sin. I made a deal with him to kill any disciples of any varmints except his. I was planning on taking revenge for what she has done to my information and everyone who suffered from her crude decisions. I had been traveling through multiple universes, killing my clone without suspicion. It was painful to kill someone. Now everything around me judges me for my slaughtering, as if everyone saw my blood in my hands.
I see. But I think you need an exceedingly long break after 10 centuries of your work. You've been trying to live and protect everyone you care for, but it was too late. Why not stay here for a while? Forget working in your universal job. Just enjoy what you used to do.
You're right. I suppose I've gone too far in this universe. But that ambassador has made it way worse than the varmints. But I sense similarity between him and the third varmint. I wonder who.
Zerakiel. I didn't know she was the Archon of Tenebris all along. Didn't you see it, Wintermelon Cookie?
Yes, I was surprised to see Zerakiel becoming the Archon of Tenebris all along. I always wished to meet her, yet you met her now. Before I transfer this card to you, when you plan on joining Zerakiel, I'll still guide you even if I'm not an Archon anymore. Yet I'm the divine light you know of, and I'll guide your way through battle as always.
Read my mind, didn't you? I just wanted to help her know who she really is, yet I'm also curious about the Omniverse, too.
I see, then. Are you ready, Clotted Cream Cookie?
I am. I'll always protect it for you, as I promised.
I need some rest. It's been a hell of a ride. Huh? D'Artalion? What are you doing here?
I'm not an Archon anymore for the safety of the card. Now what is your reason for coming to this universe?
I was here to kill the disciples, to weaken the varmint's soul mentally. That deal was made by the principal of the Pargaments. She made a deal with the four varmints.
Principle of propagation. That's some latest information I've never heard before. Well then, let's conversate about this varmint in principle tomorrow. The Omniverse is full of mystery that Archons didn't know. Do you trust me?
Of course I trusted you, Wintermelon.
Good. Let's have a little chat, and then I'll let you rest. Peacefully.
Who are you? How did you know I lost my powers? I need it now, so I can rescue my friends, my comrades! Yes! Please! I need more! Well, wait! That's enough! No! 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 I have never feared like this before, even as a beast. Who was that cookie? What kind of location did she invite me to? Who's there?
What the? Since when did I turn into this hideous thing? Why can't I control it? Is this a side effect or what?
What the crumbs? Who are you?
Shadow Milk? I can explain.
Zara? That thing is you? Well then, wake up the others. I know the location to fix your ability up.
Please don't tell me we're going to the Sugar Cloud Express with this emo fit.
Don't worry, your silly companion of yours will support your broken ability. Oh, rest assured, Zara, this will be fun.